gonna get started. We got RG saying what's up. We got Freaker saying happy Friday. Down in the Dingo with hype. There's hype. It's Friday. I'm hyped for the weekend. It's finally over. End Now I should take longer to think of it so people who are late have some time. No, you know what? I'm sorry. You can just have a shorter game jam, and that's just the way it'll be for you. That's fine, right? Let's see, it's the end of the week. Hey, what's up, Herc UK? We got friends in the house, friends for the weekend, hanging out with friends. What's up? What up or down? Up or, I kind of like up or down. We got what's up from RG. Up or down. Is that, I don't like the or. The or is very final, but I think I'm gonna go with it. I think up or down is it. Up or down, that's the topic, y'all. Let me put it in the chat so everybody knows what it is. Up or down. Look, I gotta go with what y'all give me. That's the only way is somewhat fair. What's up, Halloween Ghoul? Welcome on in. Good to see you too. We got friends in the house. Topic. Up/down. All right. Chatted and pinned. Blammo. You can't argue with that, baby. It's right there. Okay, here I go. I'm gonna open up I'm gonna use Dreams today. I do want to start using Unreal Engine once in a while, but you know, I'm just not ready. I'm just not ready for it. I'm more interested in, at this point, just learning how to quickly make games than I am interested in just aggressively learning Unreal Engine. So once I get, once I get to a point where I know more of the tools, and every Monday I do a learn along on YouTube. So that's actually up right now. If you want to go follow it, you'll get notified when it's happening on Monday. Yeah, I love doing learn-alongs, and maybe after a couple more of those, I'll be ready to try it in a game jam. But I actually want to like people to make a game, you know? It's always kind of nice. Okay, so let's come up with an idea. Now, last time, my problem was the scope was way too big. I came up with a mechanic first, which is very important. Come up with a mechanic. I did that. I did do that. Up or down. So, I mean, I'm thinking about platforms, right? I'm thinking about movement. If you're up or you're down, do you need to be up? Do you need to get down? I guess it depends. Maybe like branching paths, like you could go either way. And then do you get like punished if you go the wrong way? I kind of just like the idea of there are moving platforms and you have to maybe it's like you have to speed run it, right? You have to get through it quickly, and you have to get everything that's in the up area and the down area. Okay, that's what I'm going to try to go for. That's what we're going to try to do. So, what's the idea? It is, I'm going to say platform, and I'm just going to type this out so we can refer back to it, and I'm going to keep it simple. I think we're going to have good luck this time. Platform speed run. All right. And then let's give a clone-a-roni here. And I'm gonna say up or down chambers. Chambers. Yes, Kaba, Dreams is alive, and so are we. Oh, I love Dreams. You know, really the limitations that are coming based on the announcement last week, they're not that bad. They're not that bad, and Dreams is pretty stable the way it is. So honestly, I'm going to be using Dreams for years and years to come. And if you want to see me do it, actually tomorrow, I'm going to be doing Survive Escape Dev live on YouTube. I'm bringing that back, and I'll be using Dreams for that. So if you want to see Dreams, Hyper Game Dev is a place for that. I got some friends. If you go to the YouTube channel, you can find suggested devs at the bottom. You can look at the full list. There's a bunch of dreamers on there. We're all still out here. We're all still out here. Yeah, multiplayer was exciting. That's for sure. For sure. Not getting that though. Up or down chain. I forgot to start the clock. Did you guys know? Did you guys know that I forgot to start the clock? That's okay. In a lot of game jams, the time that you spend thinking and planning is not counted against you. And it's really the time you spend actually building the game that's counted against you. So that's how I'm going to justify that I didn't start the clock yet. I like having the clock started already, but it's all right. Up and down chambers. The clock has actually started. And if you started before the clock, bless you. Bless you. Good. Not because you sneezed, but because good for you. All right. Up or down chambers. Let's just say that. And then let's get one more or maybe two more. You know, and I like these notes. It might be good even to think about how many I have and not having too many of them. So I'm going to say up or down chambers, collectibles. All right. Collectibles each way. All right. And, you know, I'd love to say, let's do multiple types of collectibles. But, you know, how about if I finish the whole thing, then we can add collectibles that are different. And then, if you miss them, gotta go get them. If you miss them, gotta go get them. All right, that's it. That's the whole concept. You know what? Of course, I wish it was more innovative, but who knows? Maybe it'll turn out more innovative than I realized. I really have to let go of that limitation that I put on myself. It has to be a game like no game ever before. You know what? No. How about no? All right, so there's my list of things to do in this particular challenge. So I'm going to get a way to just bring this up when I need it and make it go away when I don't. Let's just make a little, well, it's just bothering me. I just want to be able to read stuff. All right. And then I'm going to drop this on a little folder, AKA microchip. So that way it's out of my way, please, if it wouldn't mind. There we go. Drop that in there. And then we'll hook up a switch so that way we can turn it on and off at will. Okay, cool. So, great. Now what? Now we need to make a level. So, for this level, I want to make some tunnels, some long tunnels. You participate if you didn't live in the goofiest time zone. Oh, really? The goofiest time zone? Are you sure it's the goofiest one? I'm sorry to hear that prevents you from participating. You can always submit later if you want. Like, I'll just trust that you made it in an hour. You can always submit it later, and then we can check it out in the next week's show. I totally am fine with that, if that's something. I'm not trying. If you were looking for a way to, like, make it seem like you want to try, but you're not actually going to try, I'm sorry for giving you a way to try. But if you did want to try, yeah, just send it to me later, and I will absolutely include it in next week's thing. Just make sure I know that you submitted it. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to make a tunnel, right? Because that's part of this. I kind of even want it to be cylindrical. Pierogigon, who's a really cool dreamer, just released a video that tells you how to sculpt well. Ultimate Sculpting Guide is what it's called. It's for dreams. It's amazingly useful. I like half watched it. I need to watch it more carefully because I'm already worried that I'm not going to be able to take the advice. But I did learn some things, like using the stretch tool on the grid will let me stretch this onto the grid. I mean, I don't know why that was so amazing in the tutorial. You know, I just need to watch the tutorial again. But here I am doing my best anyway. Let's stretch this out. Whoop, boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. So it's nice and big. And then we're going to want it to be kind of like cut out, right? So we can actually see into it. Yeah, let's just even, and I don't want this to be a super long section. We can like chain them together if we need to. Okay, so there's something. That's something. Let's stamp this down in place. Where's that button? Isn't there a stamp in place button? All right, I guess I don't get one. Oh, it's already stamped. I see. Okay, so then let's get another one. Isn't there a way I can like grab this back? I need to watch that tutorial again. Dang. It's alright. I was kind of hoping I'd have that same shape again, but I don't. It's okay. We'll just drag another one, because what I can do with the same shape is make it negative, and then cut. Look at that. Look at that. Yes. And so then we have, like, we can peek into the tunnel, right? Let me see if I can't stretch this a little bit, so we still have some top and bottom. Nice. Nice. I like it. Tunnels. Let's go. And then we can have like 2 of these, right? And you have to like go. You have to time it so you can like get to each one of those without losing too much time, I guess is the idea. So those are the tunnels we'll just start with. And then we're going to need collectibles. We're also going to need timer stuff and like a way to keep track of time. What's up, Insane Alpha Beta? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing great these days. It's good to see you as always. Let's make collectibles because that's fun. I like doing some of the art stuff first. Gets me hyped. So for a collectible, I really don't want to get too complex. Let's just make it like a rhombus or a cube on its side. And there you go. That's your collectible. Done. Okay, I wanted it to be on its side though. But like a little angled? Yeah, nice. Nice. Collectible! It's hard not to be great. Wow! Wow! Now that's the kind of problem I want to have. God, I'm just trying not to feel great. I'm trying so hard not to feel great, but I just feel so great. Sounds like a manic episode, but I mean, I know it's not for you, so I'm just delighted that things are going well for you, Insane. You deserve it. You deserve it. All right, so how big should the collectibles be? I also have to think about if we're running in here, is it gonna like get in our way that it's like curved? We might want to put an invisible platform in there to keep us flat. I'm just gonna do that. I'm just definitely gonna do that. I just think that's the best. That's just gonna be a good idea. So I just have to make sure we stretch this out. So it's long enough. I guess I wanted to make sure that it's like the same size as this. So that way it fits nicely. Okay, there we go. There we go. By the way, if you do want to join on Itch, I don't know if I explained this correctly. We do have that up. It's in the description. The link is in the description for the itch.io. I don't know if I said that, but if I did, now I said it twice. And then, like I said, you could submit a game from Unity, Unreal Engine, Godot. It's up to you. All right. So that could be a little bigger. I think we all agree. Now, it doesn't have to be pretty, because this is going to be invisible. It's just going to be what our character actually runs on, so this tubular thing doesn't get in the way. Is this like another Subway game? I think I'm making another Subway game. That was a couple weeks ago, but I think that's what this is. Okay, cool. Platform. Nice. Looks good. And then I'm going to make it not visible, but let's make sure I can still see things. It's the 21st. That's today. Today is the 21st of April. Let it be known on this day. Jams were gamed. Games were jammed. Okay, cool. Great. This looks awesome. And now I need to put, luckily with Dreams, we're going to have a puppet we can put in here very easily. That's designed for just this very purpose. Platformer puppet. Kablamo. I'm a little bored with it. Like, I'm bored with the way it looks. So we're still in the first 10 minutes. So let's adjust it a little bit. Let's just give some changes here. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a unique character. It's my character. It's not the default. Can't you tell? We stretched it. See? It's different. Let's make it like kind of okay, this is just unsettling at this point. I don't want it to be an upsetting character design. Just unique. And then I guess we could also like stretch it in the middle. Does that seem risky to me? It does. I feel like we're bordering on Risky Town. What if I just like zoop? Oh. So we have to get rid of that. Look at how different it is. Totally unique. It's our character now. Done. I kind of like it. What if it's like an alien? What if it's like an alien? Right? And it's like an alien like invading the subway tunnels. We got lore up in here, y'all. It's gonna be an alien invading subway tunnels. And we can just know that. I don't know what, maybe it can inform abilities. What would an alien want to like, what's up, Sheik? Welcome on in. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Always appreciate seeing you. It looks like a golf club. It did look like a golf club. It did look like a golf club. Sentient golf clubs. I guess that could be an alien as well. A sentient golf club. Let's make it green. That seems appropriate. Look at that. Look at that. We got a whole theme here. We are on theme, baby. I guess it's gonna be a naked. No, it doesn't have to be naked. Don't be disgusting. Let's make it have some clothes. How about a fun t-shirt? It's a red t-shirt, because that's what aliens wear. Are t-shirts. You know, it's like one of those aliens that has adapted to society, you know, but it's like, it's like Invader Zim, right? It still has an evil plan, but it's also like kind of part of human society, and like it does have friends and family, and we'll probably realize the error in its ways, but for now, it's got evil business to take care of. So let's give it some pants, right? Yes, itch. Dreams jams are still for this world. I am all dreams is not going anywhere for me, baby. I mean, I'm gonna sometimes use other engines to practice them for sure, but I mean, for me, this isn't about like I mean, sometimes I think it's worth learning another engine using a jam format. But really, I just want to practice my coming up with jam ideas is really like my preferred way of using these jams. So, but you know, it's really and we were doing this before Dreams announced that things were going south. I'm having some eye problems, but that's okay. We were doing this long before that happened. So, you know, I'm just saying it's good. It is good because you're right, though, because a lot of people are going to be learning dreams or learning something other than dreams. And now, yeah, we definitely have an outlet for them. So that's true. I definitely agree with you there for sure. But I'm still using dreams. I love dreams. I'm all for dreams. Okay, so there's that. We're probably spending way too much time on art right now, but the limitations aren't as bad as they sound, you know? I have to say, they're not as bad. And I'm going to make a video about that soon, about why the limitations aren't really that bad. So keep an eye out for that. But if you want to know ahead of time, check out my posts on Twitter. I've been talking about it there. Okay, so there we go. That's an alien. Done. Sweet. Because they're really not that bad. They're actually not that bad. Because you can delete stuff. And you'll have a lot of space if you prepare properly. Okay, so let's scooch out of the way here. What kind of collectibles would an alien want in a subway? People like souls. All right, Lee's, what? You're thinking too hard. Okay, you're right. Maybe these have been left behind by aliens, by the invader aliens that are obviously Invader Zim copy character is looking for, right? It's like they're like, you have to invade Earth and we're going to leave all of those things here for you to go get. And then, so now they're just going to go get them, and it helps them with powers. And they're hidden in the subway because no one wants to go in there. Okay, great. This is not bad. This is not bad. Pog indeed. Pog. Okay, so we have one collectible there. This is invisible. I guess these need like some color. We didn't really give them a color. Maybe just like, it's just a subway tunnel. So it doesn't have to be much, right? Probably just black. And then this one we could make like, it's a little different. Ooh, black and white. Ooh, black or white. Okay, so that's great. Now we can do that. And then I'll probably want to clone this platform down there, right? Cool, great, looking good. So let's even just make a stupid simple level. So let's have our finish line stuff as well. So that way we're ready. That way we're ready. Maybe, dude, maybe we even make multiple levels. Maybe we make multiple levels. I don't know. I'm open to it. This could just be the simple first level. Okay, so there's our score. And I'm going to have a timer so that way we can know how long the person is taking. If they're taking too long, I'm gonna make it really, really long. It's gonna count up, and we're gonna want that to get kept track by the scoreboard. Okay, so then we're gonna put this right here. We've already accounted for that Insane Alpha Beta. I appreciate your kind reminder. Guess what? Check this out. Check this out. Bam! This is my plan. Platform speedrun, up or down chambers, collectibles each way. If you miss them, you gotta go get them. That's it. That's it. That's all there is to it. So we're actually on track to make multiple levels. Like, we're on a good track right now because all we got to do is get a timer. When you get to the end, bam, you're done. And then the collectibles, you know, if you get them all, then you get a better score and you did a better job. So it's already figured out. And then what makes it difficult is that you have to go somehow and maneuver between these two. And still make good time. Yeah, I came prepared. It's nice of you to say that because that's what happened last time. Last week, I ran into that major. Okay, so we've got scoreboard stuff. Let's see, we're gonna need a couple different scoreboards, right? We're gonna need a score for the time and a score for the collectibles. So like, let's have two different times. Let's have two different times. So we're gonna have one time for completed any percent. Yeah? All right. Completed any percent. And then there's completed 100%. And that's it. Those are the only two scoreboards. So either you get them all and you did a great job, or you didn't get them all and maybe you still did a great job. Everybody wins. Well, except for some people don't win as much. Completed 100%. I love it. There we go. Okay, so now we've got these scoreboards set up. Let's make sure our our variable modifiers for these scoreboards are good to go. So that way we can make that's 100%. Oh, this is supposed to be any. Okay, so the time is gonna go to either one, right? It doesn't matter which one. They're both gonna keep track of that time, and we're gonna want that to constantly set it. So as soon as we start, this should start counting up. Kind of. Oh, continuous while powered. There we go. Okay, great. So there's our times. We're going to want to display this time. And, oh, wow. Should I unmod you? Do you want me to unmod you? I'm so sorry. Here, I'll fix that. I'm kind of kidding. I don't know, Char. I don't know why you're a moderator, but maybe you can live up to it one day and just like, and I don't even know. I don't even know. Delete someone's message. Delete. Just do it for fun. Delete your own message and then you can have done something. Okay. Oh, that's super silly. What you missed. I'm making a game. The topic is up, down. You can submit on Dreams or outside of Dreams. My game is a platform speedrun. You have an up chamber or a down chamber. You have collectibles in each chamber. You gotta get them all or not. But if you get them all, you'll get a better or a different score. Funny wrench next to name, go brr. Yeah, you're not wrong about that. You're not wrong about that. Okay, all right. Insane Alpha Beta. Whoa, be careful. All right, so... You're wild. Okay, so let's make sure we're making a game, yeah? So there's this. This is a timer. All right, so let's display this time to the players so they know what they're doing and how they're doing. That's always helpful. And we can wire it from here. I'm gonna need to start thinking about how we stop the time, right? Because we want the time to go, but we also want it to stop. I'm gonna want to see those decimals, please. Give me all the decimals. Hook me up. We're also gonna need to explain how many they've gotten, if they have enough to get 100% or not. So that's gonna be important. So there's a timer. I'm not gonna make it fancy as much as I want to. As much as I want to. And so each level is gonna have its own thing. Is that a gradient on the number gadget? I don't know. Is it? Oh, this is this is mine on my computer. This is mine. That's dude, that would be cool. That actually would be cool. I don't know. There might be a way to do that, but it would be effortful. I wish. That's on my computer though. That would be sick. Yeah, that would be really cool though. There might be a way to approximate it, but I don't think it would look that good. Hope you're doing good, Armel. I appreciate you coming through. I don't know, we didn't get that update, but that would be dope. We might. There looks like there's gonna be some cool stuff coming in September, honestly. I feel like we're gonna get some really awesome stuff. Okay, so what's happening? We need an out of, right? How many you've collected out of how many you haven't. I'm gonna just kind of get on the grid for this, so I'm not cattywampusing. Oops, I need to be able to see what I'm working with. Do. Oof. All right, first 20 minutes, we're in them. Let's get a good grid size, and I'm just gonna scooch this. That's not the grid. That's not the grid. I wanna be on the grid dots, folks. Make it small so we have space to move around. Okay, there we go. Great. And then we're gonna get this one as well. Now these don't need that decimal, that's for sure. Okay. And then what do we do now? Now I need to get rid of the decimals because we don't want those. This is just out of. Now, we're going to have to set this for each level, like, individually, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. It's fine. Now, I really want to slash. I hate that I have to make a whole new text displayer for the slash, but I kind of feel like that's the way to go. That's the way to go. Make it nice and big. And for this, I'm actually going to make this wider. And then I'm going to make sure this is underneath all of that. So that way we can have it as a background. Right? And then we can hide these backgrounds. And border. And now we got these numbers. Sweet. Okay, so there's that. And then I feel like that's a little large. I feel like that's a bit large. I hate to spend more time on this, but it's too big. And I have bad vision, and I even think that's too big. Okay. Give it a little stretch. But then it's big again, so be careful. Scooch. Scooch. Probably want this more centered, right? Sweet. Dope. All right, looks great. Looks great. I do wish it was time. There we go. That's that time format. Yeah, give me them milliseconds. And then what I'd also like to see is this not moving around so much. So let's do this so it's stable. We just have to hope it doesn't get so long that it cuts it off. Okay, great, nice. So we're gonna have to update this every single time, which I don't love, but it is what it is. So for this level, let's say there's 6. It's just the first level. Oh wait, we should start with 0. Because this one isn't gonna be dynamic. This is gonna be a fixed number. And then depending on how many you collect, that other number will go up. I guess we could just set a counter, and we'll have this counter in this level go up to 6. Oh, we could also save us a little time. We could hook this up like that. So that way, whenever we want to fill this out, we only have to change the counter for each level, right? And then we're going to want it to go up for each one we get. So we'll take this current count and we'll plug it into here. So every time we get one, we can test it. So I'm going to hook this up right there. Every time we get it, it'll go up. Now, when it's full, we want it to look a little different because you did a great job. You did a good thing. So let's make the background look a little fancier somehow. Maybe like bigger and a different color. And it can be like a different shape because you did a great job. And this is how you know you did a great job, because the color is different. I feel like color isn't the best way to go all the time, so I'm gonna say 100%. Okay, that's what we're gonna say, 100% in addition to that. So you can know for sure that you did a great job. Okay, and oh, don't keyframe that. Thank you so much. There we go. So this keyframe and the other 100% text displayer is going to show up when you get all of the ones in a level. Boop. And boop. Okay, there we go. Great. Great, 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 great. Okay. So, restart it. We can see we start collecting. Bam! 100%. Sweet. Now, we need to be able to stop the timer, right? Whenever the player hits the finish line. We're going to have to do that. That's just the way it is. So, let's get an input node. And I'm going to have that. I'm going to make it freeze in the middle. So, let's use this little gadget to get it to stop feeding a live number to the score boards, right? And so if that gets hit, that is to say the finish line, then it's going to freeze the time. So we can test that right now. Let's plug this up. Bam, time frozen. Now, you'll notice this time is different from that time. Not my favorite fact. There is a way to fix that. I just have to remember what it is. It might be rounding up as well. Yeah, maybe it's just rounding it up. Let's see what it says in here. I'm just gonna let it go. I feel like it's close enough. I think it's close enough. It's fine. So that'll be your finish line score. Excellent. Now, we need two different conditions. One is you got to the finish line without getting 100%. And the other one is you got to the finish line and you got 100%. So I need to have both of those conditions be considered. And then depending on which of those are true, it'll just determine which scoreboard you get to be on. And then you can have your glory for doing a differently good job. So we're going to have, this is going to be finish line. I'm going to make it a little flag with a white color. And then we're going to say, let's do trophy. Let's do a gold trophy for if you meet the other condition. So when this is checked off, then the gold trophy is going to be activated. And we're going to want this score posting. This is going to be our main thing here, is the score posting. So as soon as the finish line gets hit, it's going to go through one of two places. Either the gold trophy place or the person, because you're just a person. And you just did what a person does, not a champion. Okay? And so this will happen normally. So if you do get 100%, we're going to want the plain Jane person node to be off. And either one is going to post a score. All right? But in theory, only one should post. I'm going to test this by putting this little selector switchboard toggle situation over here. And I'm going to hook up our nodes here into there. So what I can do now is I can test each scenario. I'm going to get one for the finish line, a switch, and let's get another switch for getting the collectibles. Okay, so I hit start. We got our score going. I'm going to collect a couple. All right, I got a couple. And we hit the finish line. And as you can see, this one got toggled. And that's correct because that's any percent. So let's restart it. Let's turn off our switches. All right, we're getting all the collectibles this time, baby. We got them all. We got them all. And then we hit it. Bam, this one toggles. So then it'll correctly post to the corresponding scoreboard. Nice. Logic done. Okay, great. So that's all that. Then all we have to do, let me make sure I did this right because I'm seeing some more. I like to keep, stop. I like to keep my nodes clean. So I'm going to make these not inputs. And so now we just have that. So when we get to the finish line, that's going to get triggered. How do we know we're at the finish line? We're going to use a trigger zone. Or if you're an Unreal Engine, it would be a collision box. But we're not an Unreal Engine. But I have it on the brain, so here we are. Okay, so there's a trigger zone. Now here's the thing. Here's the thing with this concept, right? We got to think about this. Because if it's top or down, if it's up or down, then that means we're going to need like a middle ground that is neither top nor down. So that way you can finish it after you've gone through the tunnels without accidentally finishing. So you can actually decide. So I'm going to say we have this platform here. This will be one of our platforms. Let's keep it aligned for neatness' sake. It's pretty close. And then what we have to think about is how you get down, right? I mean, you can just jump down. I say you just jump down. Like, we could make obstacles if we want, but it's just going to be more complicated. So yeah, let's just say there's that platform. And can you like fall off and die? I would rather you can't fall off and die. I don't feel like punishing anybody for falling. I don't feel like that's the point. So let's make sure this is a good ground. I'm going to make it not visible. All right, there's that. And yeah, so you can get to the finish line if you want. So let's make this look like a finish line. I'm just like thinking, making sure I'm not missing something. I'm going to clone this, indeed, right on top of it. And then let's actually make it smaller. And then I'll just put like a finish line inside of it. I'll make it finish line themed. I hate drawing finish lines so much. I do, because I have to actually try, like, artistically. Okay, let's make a white check. You did want to make it smaller, though. Don't forget about that. So let's do that real quick. Okay, shrink it down. But I do want it to be kind of square-shaped. That'll make it easier. I wouldn't worry too much about that. All right, so now we've got that. Now we're going to paint on here our checks somehow. Let's make it thicker so we can actually get all the way through. Oh, art stuff. Oh, art stuff. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, God. I like logic. Okay. There we go. Nice. Let's make it a little smaller. Beautiful. And then we'll come over here. It's not going to be even. It never is. But does it get the point across? It sure does. Okay. And then we're going to want black ones, right? To really drive home. This is the finish line, y'all. Ooh, that's a ugly finish line. Ooh, that's a uggo finish line. All right, done. You know, it could look a lot worse. It really could. Oh, the edges. I hate that. Okay, one more. Bam! Oh, look at that. Look how frustrating that is. I can't have it be uneven. I just refuse. This is fine. Lise, what? You're almost out of time. I mean, I'm not. We have 25 minutes left. 25 minutes remain. That is our finish line. I'm gonna put my trigger zone on that finish line. And I'm gonna make it fit onto our block. I'm gonna make it a block-shaped zone. Doesn't have to be perfect, just perfect enough. Although I wouldn't want the player to accidentally trigger it. I'd feel guilty. So let's just make sure it's only on top of it. I think we could get a second level. And if we're really sloppy, we could get a third level. That's what I think. Okay, stretch it out. Nice. So this is going to be looking for a possessed controller sensor. That should be good enough. And then when you hit this, I want it to trigger our finish line. Now, what I also want it to do, actually what we should do is have it be a tag, and it looks for level complete. What's nice about this is it will jump up in the air because it already has like this built-in thing. Let's check it out. Okay. Yep. And we should go, yippee! Nice. So there's that. It doesn't look great because the character's head is like, you know, a little big. Maybe we could just adjust it. I'm sure this won't cause any problems if I just move the head around. All right, looks fine. It's a little silly, but it's good. All right, great. So we obviously don't want this perspective, right? So we want it to be like a platformer. So I'm gonna get a camera, and I'm gonna get that position about right for this level, which is pretty small. Keep it about here. I guess we'll want to stay somewhat consistent in how we do this. And in future ones, I'll want the camera to actually move with the character, if you think about it. So like maybe we should do that now before it's too late. So I'm gonna make the camera centered on the character, like that. I'm gonna just kind of get it aligned a little bit. That's good. And then I'm gonna take the camera and I'm gonna drop it on our character logic, so that way it stays with the character. Whoop, and it'll remember that position. So we should be oh god. We need to do 2D movement. Oh my god. Immediately, like yesterday. So let's do that. That is a setting, fortunately, we can just do kablam. And hopefully that doesn't look as crazy as I think it might. Alright. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. This is concerning. Every time it turns. I think my plan for the camera is a bad one, and we need to do this differently. Whoa, this is kind of cool. It's a little it's mostly upsetting. It's mostly upsetting. I think I hate this. We need a higher jump, that's for sure. So let's add a double jump in here so we can actually get up there. Yeah, this camera is a bad choice. We need to change this. We're not gonna put the camera on the puppet because that looks bad. Instead, we're just gonna have it follow the puppet somehow. I'm actually gonna undo all of this so we can get the camera off the character. And then we're gonna wanna change some of those settings back, make this a higher double jump, make it 2D movement. So now what you'll see is kind of what I want, but we want it to also follow. Oh, shoot! I'm sorry, did it just choose to follow it? Okay. Alright. Alright, okay, fine. Do I even need a camera? Wait a minute, let me go onto here. Dreams got me. Dreams is like, I got you. You don't need a camera. Get the camera out of here. The camera ain't doing you no good. Wait, really though? That's pretty sweet. I never tried to do this. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. Thanks, Dreams. Gosh, Dreams, you really get me. So then what we can do without the camera is we can actually make the distance further here. And then that'll be what we want. That's what I'm talking about. It's a little far away, but that's okay. Not a bad problem to have. Okay. 20 minutes remain, y'all. 20 minutes, jammers. 20 minutes. Let's force possess. Nope. Yep. So that way we're just starting out in there. Oh, yeah. Nice. I love it. We could be pedantic and adjust it a little bit. Don't have a lot of time, but all that empty space is a bit unsettling. Nice. Cool. Now we need to make this collectible. We don't have the collectibles set up. And we need these collectibles to be able to communicate with our score. So I'm gonna make sure we have some logic on the collectible. And let's make it wireless. That is to say, it can just send it visible. On Unreal, I guess you'd call it public. So that way we can communicate with it from far away. I think that's what you'd call it on Unreal. I still have to play with that setting. Okay, whoop. Open, drop. And then this one, let's call it collected. Simple pimple. Now, we're gonna wanna make sure this matches that. Beautiful. And we're gonna want it to look for the player. Just like the zone box we set up over there on the finish line, we're gonna set that up over here for our collectible. Let's give it some, you know, it doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, it would be nice if it fits snug, but I don't know, Lise. I just feel like you shouldn't try. I don't know, it's just a thought. That maybe you should just not try. But I'm still trying. You know, it's not that bad. That's actually pretty good. As long as it's off the edge on every side, it will be good. That actually looks fun. All right, cool. So then this is looking for the player. That'll work good. And then we're gonna want it to destroy, make a noise, sound fun. Let's record a noise. That's always fun to do. Where's my microphone? Over here? Where is it? In here? Where's the microphone? In here? There it is. It sounds like an alien. It's supposed to sound like a collectible, not an alien. Let's start it there. I hate it. I hate it so much. Let's make it... We gotta make it fancier. Give it some delay. It's pretty aggressive. I don't know, man. That's awfully aggressive. Maybe give it some... Oh! That's not that bad. It's not that good. It's not that bad. 10 out of 10. That's nice of you. It worked out. Worked out really well. So we're just gonna mix it a little. I dig it. So there's our collectible sound effect. Once you collect it, so I'm gonna want a few different things to happen, right? I want it to make the sound. We might not get 2 levels. I don't know. We might just get 1 level, but that's all right. It's a game jam after all. So I'm gonna say it's gonna take, let's make it take 0.1 second to get collected. And that's once the trigger zone detects the character, we want it to set off the timer. And I want you to say when you're, well, immediately, as soon as the trigger zone sees or connects to the timer, then play our sound effect. All right. And then I'm going to say, halfway through this timer, so let's just say when it is greater than 0.5, greater than or equal to 0.5, then send a signal that it was collected. And then when this timer is complete, I want you to destroy this object. Simple pimple. Okay. What's simpler than getting a pimple? Okay. So let's test it and let's see what it's like. It doesn't have any like particle effects. It should probably not collide. That would be irritating. So let's not do that. The sound is not my favorite. I have to say. It's not my favorite. I know I have to let it go. All right, so there's that. And let's try it. It doesn't have any effects on it. I could make an effect. I could make an effect. Do I really want to, though? Do I? I shouldn't. Here I go. Let's just get one little sphere, and let's make it, like, bright and colorful. I guess it should be silvery. And then I'm gonna get an emitter on here. Oh, we are. What's up, Angel Kirby? Angel Kirby. The angry angel. I actually already did that. So what we have here is halfway through this. So when the trigger zone sees the character, right, it's going to start this timer. Halfway through this timer, it's going to send a signal to this wireless, which is then going to register that something was collected. Then when the timer is finished, then it's going to destroy it. So yeah, great minds and all that. You know how to do it. When you going to be doing it in an hour jam? Look at you. Well thought. We're on the same page. I only have 12 minutes though. I only have 12 minutes. So that's interesting. That's something. Let's see if I can. But if you could emit by the collectible, that would be great. Yeah, I think that would be better. And then maybe you could just like emit like a bunch of them for me would be nice. So like continuously. Sure. Oh, that's such a bad particle effect. That is a very bad particle effect. Yep, that's our particle effect, y'all. That's our particle effect. Can I shrink this? I can. Nice. You know, to be fair, I've never really tried to do a particle effect. Oh, look at that. Ooh, that looks pretty good. Oh, shoot. That actually doesn't look that bad. Wow. I'm actually a little impressed with that. Maybe make it a few more come out. All right, chill. Chill. And then we just have to make sure the object is not collidable. It's just, they're just freezing. They're just freezing. Don't do that. Oh, we gotta make them movable? Are you sure? It's like, no, they must be collidable. Fine, they're collidable. Jeez. And maybe you could go a little further. And we could do a few more, so they go a little, yeah, bling, 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 bling. It's not terrible. I don't hate it. It's better than I thought it was gonna be. And then let's make this look a little like softer, maybe. Now I am having some fun here. I gotta be careful with my time. I do have to be careful with my time. Hey, what's up, Daryl? How you doing? Welcome on in. Good to see you. Hope you've been great. I really do. Bling. Yeah, they are colliding. In the emitters, you can set it so they rotate as they emit. Okay, but like, here's the thing. Yeah, because if it collides, that would be an issue. But if I set them to non-collidable, look what they do. Look how horrible they look. So I'm just gonna say it doesn't collide with friend and hope that that's good enough. And then let's make sure this is friend. So hopefully that works. And then we'll say when you get the thing, or rather when it destroys is probably when it should emit. Well, I guess it should be sooner, right? Because otherwise it's going to emit too late. It just shot one. It just shot one. Let's do it when the trigger zone's there. It'll have to do. That's our particle effect. We could make it faster. We could make it faster. I don't think that's gonna get better. I feel like that's as good as that's gonna get. I like it. All right, great. Particle effect. Nice. All right, so let's... I'm glad you're doing great, Daryl. And I'm glad you got to catch the stream. It's an honor to have you here, because I remember you used to come through on the Twitch days. So it's always nice seeing people come through after that. So we have 6 things. We're going to want 3 on the top and 3 on the bottom. Right? So this is the first level. It's very easy. It's an easy one. We're going to need more levels. And then what we want to do is we want to make sure this wireless is plugged into the counter. So that goes up. Let's see. Let's see where we're at. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. Come down here. Boom, boom, boom. Then we got to go all the way back. You got to go all the way back. Oh, you can't jump. We got to make him jump higher. We got to make him jump higher. Boop, boop. Nice. And then you finish. Okay, cool. Great. Nice. What I will say is you shouldn't start at the top. You should start in the middle, so you have to decide which way to go, which on this level isn't really a big deal. We could make it a big deal, but I kind of would rather make at least one other level, and that be... Oh, uh-oh, okay. At least one other level, and have that be in different positions there. I do think the plain colored ground is terrible, so let's not do that. Let's make it a little nicer. I guess it should be like gray, right? Like in between the other ones. Kind of makes sense. I don't know. Let's make it shiny. Ooh, shiny. Cool. And then... Boop, 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 doop. Set the lifespan. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you might be right. You might be right about that. You might be right about that. That's a pretty good catch. That's a pretty good catch. Okay. This is just gonna have to be good enough. Honestly, I don't have time to set the lifespan, so it just has to be that. All right, great. So there's the game. Nice. Let's give it a sky so it looks like I tried harder. I'm gonna put that in the score. We only have 5 minutes left, and I'm gonna try to add at least one other level. At least one other level. Let's give it a nice king sketch. Welcome. We are in the presence of a king, y'all. Welcome, 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 welcome. What a pleasure. What a surprise. Okay. Please stop. This is not important. It's not important stuff. It's just not. But it doesn't look good. But it doesn't look good. What if it looked better? What if it just, like, looked better, though? Like, wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be so good? I would like that. Just, like, a little better. Like, I tried. Hell yeah. I love it. I love it. Come down here. Now, I gotta say, the movement is a little slow. I don't enjoy how slow the movement is. So let's speed it up just a bit. It's just not that fun when it's so slow. Yeah, I don't know. How about that? Is that better? Nice. Nice. I like it. I like it. Congratulations, Mazel Tov! That's awesome. That's very exciting, Sketch. Good for you. You deserve love. Okay. Great. So there's that. Level 1. Done. Now, we need a doorway as well. also. So let's get a doorway, so that way we can exit and get into another level, because that's helpful. If we want to add a second one, which I really, really do. And I guess for each level, they kind of need their own scoreboard, don't they? Shoot, I didn't think about that. Right, they each need their own scoreboard. So we actually have to change this and say, let's just say level 1, 100%. And then we'll say level 1, any %. And then we'll make a level 2, and that'll be also true. Ooh, level W, whoa. Level, whoa. Okay, level 2, and then we're gonna need to update these variables so they match. This one is any person. Oh, I called it level 2. Oh no, my brain is farting apart. In the last 5 minutes, you can't fart apart in the last 5 minutes. That's too close. That's too close. Okay, level 1, any %. Level 1, any %. Complete. Ooh, that's still the old one. Level 1, 100%. Level 1, 100%. Okay, great, good. Nice. A doorway. This will be exit. And we want this to play. We want some time. So let's get a timer, right? Let's say 3 seconds. Seems a little long. Let's do 2.65. And so after the finish line is crossed, that timer begins and the doorway will lead us onto the next level. Oh my god. All right. Blam. Save it. Oh, scene, which is what you do for games in dreams. It's just, it's 1. It's called 1. That's what it's called. I don't have time! It's just like, ooh, one more level. Here we go. Yeah, you might as well release it now. Actually, don't do that. What you should do is remix it. Bam. Scene, yeah, scene. Make it a scene, make it a game. Yep. And then we'll call this 2. 3 minutes remain. Okay. Ringa! All right, no problem. Everything's fine. So we need to make it a different level. It's different. It's not the same level. It's harder. It's more difficult. So I'm going to move our finish line a little further out. Boop, 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 boop. All right, and then let's clone the tunnels like that. I would love to get even more creative. I just don't know that I have time. I just don't. Maybe I'll tell you this, Lise. If you get to a level 3, then you can get more creative. Okay. You need to make that smaller, otherwise they're not going to be able to make that gap, or you need to make the gap wider. I would say that's probably the best option. Not great for time to have this giganormous gap here, I will say. We also need to make sure the ground covers the whole area, so you can't fall off. Oh god, get me out of this right now. Okay, and then we're gonna say, let's make it a little different. You know, it's just like a little different, so it's like, which way do you go? I don't know. I'm gonna use precise move, so I can do a little better here. Ooh, put it down here too? Who knows, man? Put one there. And then let's put a bunch in here. I don't know. All right, there you go. So how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Twice as many. Dang. So then we just have to update the counter and we should be good. Let's give it a test. No, test. Whoop. Blink. It's counting up. That's good enough for me. That's all I need to know. I gotta say, it's very unsettling with the ground. It's kind of like, am I gonna die? I kind of hate that, but yeah. All right, great. I think we're good. I think it's fine. So we're gonna save it. I wish the ground wasn't as invisible as it is. I don't know. It just feels. I feel a little bad about that. I do, because people are gonna be like, I don't know. Should I touch the ground? Maybe in the after show we'll do the ground. Okay, start fresh. We're gonna need to put these levels in here. Oh, you helped me! Oh, is that cheating? I don't know if I deserve to do that, Insane. I don't know. Well, let's say we all help me with this one. Thank you. Yes, you're allowed to help me, I've decided. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We did not get the scores changed in time. I wouldn't have even noticed if you hadn't said anything. Wow. Wow. Up or down? Time is up. Time is up. That's for sure. If you are joining us in this game jam, put your pencils down, get your heads up, and yeah, submit it to itch.io. You can find the link in the description, or you can send it to me on Dreams. Either works for me. The topic was up or down. Up or down. You have a little extra time right now to fix the things you need to fix. Like, oh, I don't know. If I were to just like guess something you might need to fix. Maybe you need to change the names on your scoreboards. I don't know. I don't know what it is for you. You know, I don't want to make any assumptions about your process. But if I were to just hazard a guess, you know, you might need to change the names of your scoreboards. And that would be fine. I wouldn't have a problem with that. I wouldn't consider it cheating. I'm proud of you, actually, for just doing what you needed to do. Please. I mean you, person who's joining us. So, yes, level 2. There we go. Blam. We're good to go. This is 100%. Yeah. 2. Done. Done. Aw, yeah. All right. You know, I didn't even need a 5-minute extension. Like, technically, okay, fine. Let's keep it real. I used like a 30-second extension. All right. I used like a 30-second extension. In all seriousness, I mean, I'll take that over the usual 5-minute extension. Yeah. Let's update it. Let me just say, jam, because sometimes people get confused and they think I mean the Dreams Jam. Jam from my YouTube, and we'll add a better description later. Because people are like, this breaks the rules of the game jam. I'm like, okay, no, that's not what it is. Okay, let's release it. We're taking a leap of faith that it works. I think it does. I think it does. Once again, if you would like to submit your entries, should you have one, then you can do so by going to the description and finding the itch.io link, where you can join there and submit it, either an exe file, a WebGL deploy, there's options, or you can send it to me in Dreams and we'll check it out there as well. All right, let's give it a test. I'm gonna give it a test run. Oh gosh, it doesn't give you any time. It's like, go now. All right, top or bottom, up or down. Ooh, it's tough. That's tough. This is actually fun. I'm like, ooh, how can I get faster? Level 2, we got 12 to get. Oh, this level sucks. No, it does. No, it does. I mean, it doesn't, but it's like much harder. Oh crap. Oh my God, that's so scary. My like heart drops when I go underneath. Oh God. Oh no. Okay, so, you know, there are some quality of life improvements we can make, like a ground, just like a ground, and then make sure that the height is kind of ideal. All right, we got 200%ers. Ooh, no scoreboard. Oh, no scoreboard. Ooh, I didn't hook up my scoreboard right. Dang. There it is. What am I gonna do? It is what it is. Let's try it one more time. Let me try this. I don't know what I did wrong. Maybe the post score button didn't work. Maybe because it's posting. I don't know. Maybe the door exits us before the score posts. I don't really know why the score doesn't work, but there it is. It is what it is. Oh, there's a score. Wait. Okay. All right, the scores do work. I don't know why they didn't. Looks like level 2 is 12. It posts this. I... Oh, we didn't make them time scoreboards. We didn't make them time score. So we gotta fix some things. It's not perfect. I didn't make it the right kind of scoreboard. That's all right. That's okay. I'm pretty proud of myself because I set a clear goal. Here's the mechanic. I made sure I didn't get too complex. I even made a second level. So I'm really proud of myself. I think the only thing I would want to remember is just the finer details of how score works in Dreams and make sure I don't mess that up. Really could have used that 5-minute extension, not gonna lie. All right, let's see if we got any submissions. Anyone else who joined us today here on Dreams? We have... Ooh, we have one from Pierogi Gone. That is not that. I think that's what we got. We got one from Pierogi Gone. Let me check over here on itch.io. I don't think we got anything on itch, but let's just double triple check. We do! Wait, somebody joined? Holy freaking moly. Well, somebody joined, but I don't know if they submitted. You still have 30 minutes to submit there, because we're going to play through Rogi's game and stuff like that. So, hey, whatever. Let's see, did we get a submission? We didn't. Someone just joined. All right, well, hey, 30 minutes. The clock is ticking. All right, let's see what Pierogi made over here in Dreams. Get the stars. Not get to the stars. Just get the stars. I like that. I don't know. I just wanted to be like, reach for the stars. Look how cool this looks. Wow. This looks nice. Rogi's so good with visual stuff. And again, I want to remind you guys, Pierogi on YouTube. Right, you can go to my YouTube channel and down at the bottom, you'll see suggested devs. Pierogi is on that list. You should really go check them out. They just put out an amazing sculpting tutorial. It's like the best sculpting tutorial that exists for Dreams. You know, there are some other tutorials that give you more like complex things, but if you want to know the basics and the little like workflow tricks and tips, that's the video. It's a good one. And Pierogi also has this game. Made in 1 hour. Get the stars. Oh, 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 we're up or down. Oh, look at that. So instead of moving, the world is moving. Oh, this, wait, get the stars. Wait, it's get the stars. Not don't get the stars. I was like, get away from me. No, we want them. Dude, the water. Are you hearing this? Oh, that's such good water. Oh, those water sounds are ASMR. Now, I would guess that these are like randomly emitting. This is awesome. Nice. Very nice. Oh, yeah, give me those stars, baby. I like the cloud, too. It's just like this extra immersion. Oh man, I just want to go up and down just to hear the sound. How did you get that movement? Are you seeing how that's moving in the background? It's so trippy. What? Is it like rotating? Is it like a lumpy cylinder that's rotating? I love it. I love it. This is so good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yep, whoop, what, yep. I like that I have a lot of time, because it makes it kind of like chill, you know? Like if I miss a few, oh, it's getting faster. Dude, you added some mechanics. I said, I'm doing a level 2, and you said, nah, 1 level, extra mechanics. It gets faster. Oh, shoot. Even the music is faster. That music. Oh, yay, I did it. I did it. Insane Alpha Beta already with a top score. Did mine just like boot me? Did I just get booted? I didn't even get a score. What happened? What? That's not fair. Well, I just have to play again. What, Mom? Yeah, I'm playing games, okay? I got booted. I got booted! I'm trying to explain I got booted. Oh, look how chill it is. Look how chill it is. You updated it to be more fun. Oh, so am I playing the more fun one or not? Isn't this so good? Isn't this amazing? All right, let's do the more fun one. Although they still seem kind of slow, but maybe it's less slow. Oh, I love that. Oh, I just love that. Oh, I love that. I had the slower one. Oh, it is getting faster sooner, I feel. Oh. Bloop. Bloop. I love it. I love how you integrated the up and down, like especially. Kataya made this sound? It's a great sound effect. It's an excellent sound effect, truth be told. Oh, yep. But it. Let me get this out of the way. Whoop. Bleep, 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 bleep. Huh, 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 huh. Oh yeah. Huh, huh. Yeah. Now wait, didn't like Insane Alpha Beta have like 2,000 or something? I mean, it is like, there still is like a minute left. There's still a minute left. So I guess there's a lot. I wonder if there's like a capped score, like a max that you can get if you get 100%. Oh crap, but is it even possible? There's a combo mechanic? Well, now that I know that. See, now you're just like coming up with great ideas for mechanics. Like you have just like this amazing experience for mechanics. You've got a combo multiplier. That's impressive. That's very impressive right there. That's what I think about that. Impressive. Oh my god. I'm not getting any combos. No combos for me. Okay. Oh man. Oh god. Okay. Oh my god. But see, I wouldn't even think to add such a thing in my game. I wouldn't even think, oh, I got 1240. The easier version was impossible because there wasn't enough stars. All right, I'm trying one more time. I know it's 2 minutes long, but I got to. I got to get those combos, those star combos. I want them. I want what I want. 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6. Wow. See, I could learn a lot from you in terms of the mechanics that you put in games. Could use some obstacles in front of your woptical. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Right, there's a lot of room to grow here, for sure. And I just love how the design is. Like, the design is very simple, right? We have like the top half and the bottom half. And it feels very distinct with the sky versus the water. And the collectibles just fit the whole side of the screen. You know? It's just designed very carefully to look appealing and to be sort of simple in the most elegant of ways. The best kind of simple. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So it's okay if you miss some. It's just about like how quickly you get them. But like maybe if you miss less, your combo will be better. Oh shoot! Oh come on! That was ridiculous. Okay, all right. Oh my gosh. It's like such a choice. Like, do I go down or do I wait to see what's next? And I guess you could kind of anticipate. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I like how it just ends too. I feel like that's a good idea for not worrying too much. 1460? That's what I got? Wait, you got 2,000? Your Guitar Hero skills? Really? I thought I was okay at Guitar Hero. I mean, you know, the 2 songs that I liked. You know, I just played those only 2 songs. Wow. Wow, that was so cool. That was so good. Well done. I mean, the design, like I cannot emphasize enough how impressed I am by the design. Like, it's so elegant. I love that you start in the center too, so it's like you have to choose to either go top or bottom. I love that. And the aesthetic, it's just all so tied together. Really, really beautiful, beautiful game. This is one of my favorites that you've done. It's so good. Awesome work. Total, utter, beyond, an absolute game. Wow. So that was from Pierogigon. Done in 1 hour. Get the stars. Available today to play on Dreams. But we have something outside of Dreams. It looks like we almost got one from Freakers. It seemed like we almost got one, actually. No, I think Freakers says, sorry I didn't take part this time. I was doing my own jam called Making Dinner. That's so legit. That's so legit. But you don't want to spend, I mean, sometimes it's fun to cook, but you want to get that food made. You're hungry. Good for you. Keeping yourself taken care of. That is very, very funny. Oh, man. But I think we do have another one as well. You didn't... Oh, Rogi says, I didn't run into any resistance this time. The Devon was just going well. Yeah, because sometimes it's like, like, you know, that moment, and then you're like, you need the extra time, but that didn't happen for you this time. You just like flow stated. You just flow stood. That's amazing. I mean, it shows. Yeah, Freakers did a good job. Freakers made dinner, and that's worth something. The peanut butter jam. I mean, if Freakers is gonna call it dinner, I hope it's more than peanut butter. I mean, whatever. Look, maybe it's really good bread. Maybe it's really good bread. You agree, everything came together really well. I'm glad you're proud of yourself because this is a really good achievement. Indeed, indeed. All right. You have pasta. Oh. Pasta jam. I don't know a pun with pasta jam. I don't know if there is. Jam pasta into a pasta maker? No, it doesn't. I'm jamming in my mouth. I'm sorry. Please don't. I'm just gonna stop. You beat Pierogi's score? Wow. Oh wait, Insane got it beforehand? Is that true? But Rogi says it was impossible. So I think Insane Alpha Beta genuinely did a good job. I think Insane Alpha Beta actually did do a great job. But we have an entry. We have an entry on Itch. It has come through. It has happened. We have one submission. Up or Down by Danny Kaka. Danny Kaka has submitted a game via itch.io. Let's check it out. It's a downloader. It's a downloader. Let's go. Let's go. I'm so excited. This is gonna be great. It has to be. It has to be. Now, I assume Danny made this in Unreal Engine. I can't prove it yet, but that's my assumption. I'm gonna get that extracted. We're gonna fire it up. Ooh, good job. I really want to do mine outside of Dreams, but I need more practice. I need to know. Virus. It is? It is? It's a virus? Is it a virus? Did you give me a virus? Are you a patron who supports this channel and you gave me a virus? That's actually amazing. Like, that's gangster. It was made in Unity. Nice. All right, so let's get this fired up and let's make sure we can see it. All right. Up or down.exe. Let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, wow. Press up arrow if this number goes up. Press down arrow if this number goes down. You win when numbers remaining reaches 0. Oh, cool. This is so cool. This is such a cool game. You said, man, forget that UI crap. Forget that UI crap. By the way, you all can go onto the itch.io jam page, download this, and play it right now for yourselves, if you would like to. You said, forget that user interface. Put the information that you need to know and just let it go. This is a very cool game. Press spacebar to reset the game. Wrong answer resets the numbers remaining. Wow. Okay. Well, I guess it went up. I guess it went up. I guess it went up. I guess it went down. I guess it went... I forgot! I don't remember! Oh, God! Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I don't remember. Okay, I guess I did good. I guess I did good. Down, up, down, up. Oh, this is such a cool game! Oh, damn it! Ah! Wow, my brain, my freaking brain right now. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. This is wild. All right. Wow. Okay. Reset. Here we go. So it's like basically, I mean, I'm not saying you don't get it, but I'll explain it anyway. So basically, here's how this game works. It's going to give me a random number, and I have to tell it whether it's a number that's higher than the last number or lower than the last number. That's pretty much it. That's the game. And then if I get it wrong, then I have to go back to 20 tries, and I have to get 20 in a row correct, is basically the game. It's amazing. This is such a cool game. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Whew. I want to get a good start. Okay. Here we go. 72 is probably higher than it was. Down. Up. Down. Up. 13. Down. 78. Up. 93. Up. 69. Down. 57. Down. 5. Down. 19. Up. Up. Oh, what? No, I clicked it wrong. No, I meant what I meant. Okay, start over. It used to have negative numbers. Be glad I got rid of that and went with 0 to 99 instead. Right, because then my eye would have seen the lower number and been like, but... I mean, I guess I could just look at the negative. I don't know. Was it harder with negatives? That almost sounds like it'd be easier. Maybe not. Okay, 94. It'd be like more of a brain game, I guess. Okay. Higher. Lower. 45. Higher. 62. Higher. 95. Higher. 25. Lower. 5. Lower. 28. Higher. 35. Higher. 50. Lower. Shit! No! Oh, man! Oh, this is hard! Oh, this is hard! Rogi.rar is a zip file. It's sort of like a .zip file. Yeah, just extract it. You probably right-click it and hit extract, and you'll be good. I'm so glad you're trying it. This is hard! My brain! Okay, this is a great game. Okay, here we go. 46, higher. 68, higher. 31, lower. 96, higher. 76, lower. 43, lower. 11, lower. 75, higher. 54, lower. 21, lower. 14, lower. 33, higher. 16, lower. 66, higher. 95, higher. 36, lower. 28, lower. 58, higher. 47, lower. 73, higher. I win! I win! Yes! Yes! 28.3, beat that! Beat that! Cut to people beating it. I guess I'll take a screenshot. That'll be my scoreboard. That'll be my equivalent of a scoreboard. I took a screenshot. That was so fun. Oh my God. I don't know why I tap my temple. I'm just like, think, be smart, be smart. If I tap this, I will be smart. Wow. I really love how simple it is, like in terms of the design. Because, and I say it doesn't have 18.4. You got 18.4? You got 18.4. What? What? I know you like math, but dang. Dang. I mean, I have no hope. I have no hope of getting that. So I know I say it doesn't have a UI, but it kind of does, right? You still arranged it in this way. But, I mean, in even making that choice of keeping it so simple, it doesn't compromise, because all it is numbers. Who knew? All you need is numbers to make a game. You don't need all that other stuff. 1 hour wasn't enough to try to make it look better. That's fair. That's fair. I have to say, it still looks pretty good, and I'm amazed at the way you're using numbers. Like, it's really, that is like the fundamental components of games in so many ways, are numbers. And you used the logic to just represent numbers in a certain way. I love that. All right, let's see if I can. Rogi got 18.4 seconds. Oh my God. All right. No, that's ridiculous. That's just ridiculous. All right, let's see what we can do. Whew. Here we go. Oh my God, it's not gonna happen. 19 lower, 40 higher, 59 higher, 28 lower, 40, fuck, higher, shit, I don't know. Higher, higher, lower, higher, lower. Oh, crap, I already lost and I'm like, now I'm like psyched out. Okay. 13, here we go, 6 lower, 90 higher, 44 lower, 33, 7 lower, higher, that one's higher too, that one's lower, this one's definitely higher, that one's definitely higher, this one's definitely lower, this one's way lower, this one's way higher, this one's so much higher, this one's a little lower, this one's higher, this one's a little lower, this one's lower as well, this one's higher, this one's lower, this one's higher. 20 seconds! Now make Valheim in Unity. Nice. Just because you stream a game doesn't mean you can make it. Just because you're really good at streaming it doesn't mean you're good at making it. But, I would like to see Danny try. That would actually be really fun. I would watch that stream. Wow. I think that's as close as I'm gonna get. I think if I try again, I'm just gonna get worse. I feel like I should just know when it's time to just let it go. You know what? You got close. You got darn close to that 18.4. So that's worth it. Give me a 2-year jam. That's actually very optimistic that you think you can make Valheim in 2 years. I would love to see that. I would love to see that. All right, I'll try it one more time. One more time. Here we go. Higher, lower, higher, 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 lower, higher, lower, higher. Oh, see, I told you. I knew I was gonna ruin it. Okay, here we go. Low. Oh, it's higher. Shoot. Shoot. Oh, damn. Oh, crappity, mappity. Higher. Lower. Oh, shoot. Nope. Nope. My brain. Nope. Nope. We're just gonna preserve. Nope. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. That nope. We're just gonna preserve my 20 seconds, and that's the best that I got to do. Awesome. Awesome work. Clap, 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 clap. Indeed, Danny. What an awesome game. Wow, both of y'all did such an amazing job. I am just, this is by far the best, like non-dream submission that we've had in Hyper Game Jam. Like, this is the best, for sure. You got 14.2? Yeah, Danny, what's your score? Danny, what's your score? 14.2? What? What is you? What is you? What is you? I know you're smart, but that's... I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. I love it for you. I love it for you. But like the notion of trying to get that good at this point in my life, she got 14.7? Is my brain just fried because I'm streaming? Am I bugging? I mean, Sheik is also a freaking genius. Like, you're all geniuses. But... what? Isn't this a great game? Oh my god. Shoot! I'm already losing! Shoot! Processing time is overrated, but it's fun to practice. Yeah, it's overrated! Actually, you're right. It's so ableist of me to, like, believe that I need to be faster. But also, it's fun. It's fun to try. It's not fun to be too hard on ourselves. We have our own different skills. You're right. You're right. 12.1. Wow. Am I surprised? Not really. Not really. Not really. You made the game, for one. So you obviously have some interest in numbers like that. Wow. Wow. Danny, prodigy of prodigies. That's ridiculous. That is actually amazing. 11.9? I'm like you guys are like way like down the track, like near the finish line, and I'm just kind of like still trying to get back up from falling on the ground. It is a high score war. I love it. I love it. Pro tip, if the number is very high, I go with lower next before reading it because it will most likely be lower. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. What if it's not? But what if it's not? But what if you're wrong? What if the next one? Okay, if it's very low, you go with the higher next. But what if you're wrong? Then you lose. What if it's like you have 2 numbers remaining and you do that? You have to start all over. You just try again. Now there's some advice. If you're wrong, you just try again to not be wrong next time. Advice for the ages. But what if you're right? You just need to succeed once. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. I can't even do it. I don't know. My brain. All right. Lower. Lower, higher, lower, higher. I can't do this. You've got to be kidding me. Oh my God. You can fail as many times as you want. That's true. That's true. 11.7. I think I'm addicted. Oh no. But no, you've made a very successful game here. Like this, like I want to see this on the App Store. This is such a great game to sit on like the subway train or in the back of a cab and just be like, boop, 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 like while you're waiting in between appointments. I don't know, whatever you're doing in your life. Like this is such a great like time killer. It's so good. Just put a little tap button, up or down, a nice juicy looking arrow. Oh, that would look so good. That would be so fun. Like, if I don't see this on the App Store, I'm legitimately going to be angry. Shoot! Amazing work, Danny. Wow. And Pierogigon as well. You both made awesome, awesome games. Like, I don't know what to say. I'm proud of y'all. I'm freaking proud of y'all. Dang. We're out here doing stuff in dreams, out of dreams. This is the itch.io page. This is where you can go find the game. Again, it's in the description if you would like to join in the future, or if you would like to play the games that were made today. If you would like to play the ones on Dreams, again, it's Pierogigon. You can probably just search Pierogigon, find that game on Dreams, and you'll be good. Wow, what a jam. That was a great jam. Yeah, you all did amazing. And me too. Yeah, right. You see what you're saying. Yeah, me too. I did good too. I did okay. Yeah, I did all right. Yeah, I didn't do bad, I guess. I made some mistakes. But to be fair to myself, I'm streaming at the same time. So I try to give myself a little grace there. But hey, at least it works. At least it works. Thank you, everybody, for coming through and watching. This was a lot of fun. By the way, do you know about our weekly Collab Dev workshop? Do you know about this? It's a fun, exclusive, team-based live stream available only to patrons at patreon.com/hypergamedev. As a patron, you'll also get access to in-progress YouTube videos, and you get to just enjoy the satisfaction of knowing you support a growing YouTube game dev community. That's it. That's the show. If you enjoyed it, I do hope you will super smash that like button. Give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Because if you click that bell icon as well, you'll know exactly when Hyper Game Dev goes live next. There is a Patreon link in the description, and we're going to do an after show. We do an after show. So if you go to the Patreon, you got 10.4? You guys are geniuses. We have geniuses in this house. Come chat with them if you want. maybe they'll come through in the after show. Just go to the description at the very bottom. There's a Patreon link, and there'll be an unlisted YouTube video in there. You just go there. It's going to bring you right back to YouTube. There's a chat. It's not like being on Patreon. It's just a way to advertise to Patreon. So yeah, all the best, everybody. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'm actually streaming tomorrow. I forgot to tell you. I'm doing a Survive Escape stream. Saturday devlogs are back, baby. We're doing Survive Escape in Dreams on Saturdays, 6 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. So I'll see you then. You can find the link on the channel page. Yeah, let's go. We streaming. We streaming. We streaming.